How's it going, by and welcome back. Nothing really happened. I ended up stealing a bunch of stuff during this period of time. I am the worst guard in history. Instead of protecting the city, I was robbing the city at night. But yeah. I managed to steal myself a shield. I went with the Tamberg crest instead of the other one, because it looked kind of cool. It actually reminds me of the one I have right here. I actually made that shield, for those who are curious. It actually held up pretty good. I mean, I actually hit it with axes. You probably can't tell. There's a lot of little damage spots. I followed the old protocols using more modern woods, but, you know, held up pretty good. You know? Machetes, axes, and all sorts of stuff are used on it. Cleavers. Nothing got through. My brother's, I'm holding up and he's hitting it with a maul. It was good times. Could have hurt myself if it did fail, but, you know, up until that point, it was pretty entertaining. So I've also got 32 long-distance arrows, 9 poor-quality arrows. These are the ones I had when I stole the gear before. And apparently I got 120 better long-distance arrows. So I started with 80, poor quality is 100, long-distance 110, and 120 for the better long-distance arrows. Now, I only have one better long-distance arrow. I don't have any. I thought that, for some reason, I thought that was the quantity. I only have one of those, so that's going to be my Legolas, you know, long-distance. You're dead. Follow that arrow off. I probably should have grabbed the other bow now that I think about it. Because that is probably a lesser bow than the other one that I saw in that room. And it still isn't full daybreak yet, so let's go back. This is where I stole the stuff. This is the other shield. Kind of looks like a heart, so I was like, I'd rather go with the one that looks like the one I have. Okay. I want one of these. I am a spear and axe and a hammer kind of guy. Oh, hi. I'm going to go this way. Don't look at me. Do not look at me. I am not here. This is actually the top of the tower, the gate. So it's the gatehouse. So we have one bow here. Villager's ash bow, and I have a villager's hazel bow. And this is villager's hazel bow. What would be better, though? Power 42. I'm just going to take it so I can see what it does, if it's any different. I'm already overweighted. I need to drop gear anyway. Okay, so we have hazel bow and ash bow. Minimum strength 2, minimum agility 1, 4, and 3. Yeah, the hazel bow is far better than the ash bow, so I'm leaving this one behind. So yeah, we're going to leave that. No need to take it with us. Now, the other bow was there too, so if I had the opportunity, I would have taken that one if I didn't already steal the gear I have on me. I am a...
Everyone to the Bailey battlement. Quickly, we have visitors.
Well, I mean, I was in the... Never mind. Oh, okay, we're going to the wood wall. Who cares about a wood wall? I want to go to the other one. Not my outfit. Are they all being conscripted? Because otherwise they don't need to be... Oh, shit. I've survived once.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Yep.
You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord
Ah,
Talmberg.
Sir Balding, how I've missed you.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. You don't want to end up like them.
Nice
I am
mace.
Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund
He is the
of
German.
Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately,
Right.
the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
That's what he just said,
Sir
so...
Radzik Kobila
Yeah.
is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this.
Yes, my good
when
sir.
there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
That long distance arrow I picked up would be a perfect time to plink right in the back of his head. But yeah, we'd be slaughtered. I mean, look how many rows of soldiers that is. The horse said yes. Look at them curly cues on that one. Round them up, move them out. Rawhide! Head them up, move them out. Head them up, move them out. Rawhide!
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go clean my pants out right now. I was not expecting this early in the morning. I had an unfortunate bowel move in the middle of that conversation. Yeah, the young man could have got his revenge. Evil scowl. We will meet again. Sir Markwart von Aulitz. It's been a horrible time to have a headache start kicking in. Oof. I think it was all the head snaps I did earlier. Threw me out of alignment in my neck or something. Ugh.
What is it?
Conversation?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, you. I did not steal this shield. I have no idea what you're talking about. My helmet may be rusting after last night because I don't remember it looking like this prior to this point in time. We'll do this one first.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
I have a funny feeling if I say the first one, I'll be trapped here.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier.
And a mighty
But
fancy
the good
one.
Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Clean up the mess. I'm going to go with this one.
Because it's a fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
Ah.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone.
Took
He
the
defeated
money and the...
Wenceslas's most
Yeah.
powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
Could you give us a definition of what they are?
I don't know much
or
about
who
them,
they are.
only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and
I
merciless.
fear that it's a derogatory
Noble
term
used
for
to
a
say
group
the
of people I don't
Hungarian
know, and
king
I'm saying it
because they dishonor
out of
our
not
rules.
knowing. And I'm like,
But when
I'm going to
there's
feel
power
horrible if I
and
find
money
out it's a derogatory
it seems
term.
that honor isn't worth
My
it.
guess it is not. It's probably just,
And
you know, a
believe me,
region or something.
It's always about power and money.
But you never know. And I'm almost too afraid to actually look it up. Yeah, we'll do it anyway.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Very true. And I have no idea what Sir's stuff is. None of these are going to work, but I'll go with this one.
So Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry,
Fail.
lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
I'm going to have to jump the fence here. Sir, no! Come back! What? Oh, so this one looks like, what in the world's going on here? Oh, I thought he was bent backwards. Oh, he's bent forwards. That's good. I was concerned for your safety there, my good sir.
I see this
That is a lot of talking.
We've armies invading and pillaging, I tell you.
Was there much in
Judgment
it?
Day.
Ooh, I discovered a trader. It's about time to get rid of all this extra gear. I am laden with loot. I really actually need to get back to my room and see if I can't find the chest to store items that I need for later. Hi. Probably scared the crap out of me doing that. Are you the trader?
Good day to you.
He is the traitor! Oh my gosh! It would have helped if you had like a little teeny tiny floaty thing above your head saying, "Dual trades here!" Because the icon had him inside the house, not sitting outside it.
Can we trade?
I only chose to talk to him at random. I didn't even assume that he really was the guy. Treasure map. What if I have a feeling that's a trap? Ooh, he's got savior snaps. Oh, the price is much higher. I should have bought the other one when I had the chance. I really hope this lowers my weight down a little bit. I wanted to get rid of that one too, but it's reported as stolen, and I don't want to have to deal with that right now. Trader's Wealth 10. Trader's Wealth is 10. He doesn't have any money to begin with. Okay, so I need to actually get some more items from him to even this out. I still have to pay, huh? Let's try and haggle to get this down a little bit. Because I can't lose too many more of those.
About the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so I want to see as far down as I can get. Trader doesn't have enough money. That's as far as it goes. I'm going to try it.
So this is a waste of time.
Don't. Oh, screw it. If you go too low, he cuts out, which is annoying.
If you've got the coin.
Okay, so how many did I buy? I think it was like 5 or 6. Let's check basket. And haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Aye, that would do it.
Okay. We are now lighter than we were before. Full suit of armor is heavy. I gotta get rid of this weight, though. Good grief. Do I have on the maps where I can go to drop this stuff? Because I'm certain it said your bed is where you're supposed to be able to leave your stuff behind, but... Let's go check this place out, the combat arena. It's over there in the corner. Uh-huh. Halio! Are you willing to teach me to battle? Nope, you're doing nothing. Thanks a lot. Okay. I wonder, is the old man that I was talking to, the one who was doing the speech giving earlier, is he the husband of the woman who gave me the... he just popped into existence again. Is he the husband, the older husband as she mentioned? That is curious. I wonder that now. Nope. Okay. I'm assuming these just aren't the locations I'm looking for. Hey, it's open this time. Oh. This must be where he was talking about putting me originally. Nope. Okay.
Hey, is someone there?
Not really. Well, it's highly unfortunate. Hello, my good sir. You know, it's funny, my character only got like 2 hours of sleep before he ended up having to do that watch last night. Alright. You have anything to tell me? I'm probably going to let this episode go a little long because of the hoopla I ran into.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
Heavens above, Henry. Why are you dressed like that?
I had to bury my parents, but the guards won't let me through the gate.
But you mustn't. You'll be killed.
Sigismund's army has moved out.
I love how I'm at the side and she's talking straight forward, like as if I walked straight to her in the scene.
I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Simba.
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the
There he goes.
Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more.
It is him.
bloodshed.
Okay.
But it's something else that distresses me.
So he was the one who's been in the
My
prison so
mind
long.
deceives me, but I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is
Dinosaurs.
Another imminent evil. Of great evil.
She predicted Adolf Hitler all those years ahead of time. Alright. Let's go in the kitchen, see if they got anything. Oh, never mind then. It's locked. Never mind. What about up here? Well, this is open. Don't mind me, guardsman. Private quarters. Get out of there before I get in trouble. Knowing my luck, you'd... Oh, chapel here. Anything interesting? Nope. Okay, moving on. Hey! It's that catwalk I wanted to get to last night, but couldn't figure out how to get over here. Huh. Just go ahead and install the ladder straight on your roof. Guess whatever works, works. No one's here to stop me. Let's check this place out. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to get back here in the next episode. Yeah, we're in a tower now. Tower defense. Excuse me. Apparently the voice threw me out a little bit. Oh. This would be the place to come if I hadn't already stolen armor. So, if you're watching this and you haven't got any armor yet, and you're planning on playing this game, guess what? If you don't plan on knocking a guy unconscious and stealing his armor from the first town, there you go. And probably a lesser set of armor than what I have on right now. But, I mean, after all, the bow I have is greater than... This is the place I'd expect to run into a soldier on accident and get arrested. Okay. Lockpick easy. I really do need to increase my lockpicking skill. But I don't know if I want to do that here. I'll show you the lockpicking real quick. Now, first off, I will let you know that I did, in fact, upload a mod. Because this is probably the most not mind-numbing version of lockpicking I've seen in the game. It tried to do the Fallout and, the Elder Scrolls style lockpicking. They did it weird. These spokes are part of the mod. All the thing that looks like wood is mod. Everything that's metal is original. So you would have to look around, find the point right here, and just imagine, as it turns, you have to try and keep up with the point that you're at the same distance and at the same movement. I broke probably hundreds of lockpicks and saving and reloading and playing and reloading over and over and over, just trying to get experienced to figure out how to do the lockpicking. It's almost random to the point that I got so frustrated I had to download this mod just to give me a visual to try and aim for something. I probably should leave a link to for those who go on to, what was it called? oh geez, I can't even remember the name of the mod site. I'll leave a link down below for the mod that this is on. This is it's a site I go to a lot. I download all my Skyrim and Fallout mods and stuff like that from this website. And jeez, it is not a fun minigame to play. So you press D for the keyboard, and now you see I'm trying to keep up with that same spoke, and I broke it. So imagine without these spokes here, trying to remember where this one spot is, wherever it is. It's like, okay, well here's the spoke that you're trying to keep up with, but there's nothing there. And if you screw up, you lose a lockpick. There goes 2 lockpicks. I bought 5. I'm down to 3. So I am a little angry right now. There goes 4. Chances are I'm just going to go through them all just to see what's in here. So hopefully I'll get through it this time. And by the way, I'm using mouse and keyboard and it's this hard. And I heard that it's almost impossible with a standard controller because you have to use both. Instead of the letter D and the mouse, you have to use both of these control pads to do the same movement. It's ridiculous. They really need to fix this. This is not a fun minigame at all. And this is an easy lock. I'm actually getting further. And it broke. Game over. I have no more lockpicks. So yeah, I am going to reload this after this episode ends. And I'm going to get the lockpick, sell the items off, because I'm not going to do that again for you. Because you're going to be like, why is... I can't, you know. So I'm going to do that. Pick this thing again. Try and find out what's up here. Just to see if I want it. But anyway, thank you everybody for coming to join me. If you liked this episode, hit that like, subscribe for future content. And also check out that mod if you have trouble with the lockpicking, as I did, because it's ridiculous. It helps, but it's not perfect. That's one thing I didn't mind, was the fact that it wasn't a gimmick of, you know, here, instant lockpicking. I still want to play the minigame, but I need it a little more simplified than that. Anyway, but as I was saying, if you feel like it, leave a comment below. Hadn't done so, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in future episodes. So take care, be safe out there, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.